What's up, everyone? You're here with Goran at Tony Speaks. Thank you for joining me here. We will be talking about some soccer or football, as we call it here in Europe. We have an EPL slate of games on Sunday, that is December 29th. I believe six games are on the schedule, and I'll be giving out free pick for every single one of those games for you guys. But my best bets, you can find them all up on Tony Speaks website or simply by clicking the link in the description of this video, which will get you straight up there. And there you can sign up for my absolutely best bets for every single day whenever there are soccer games on the schedule. Now, first of all, thank you for joining me here, guys. This is the first soccer video I'm doing for Tony Speaks. Hope you enjoy it, and I definitely would like to hear your comments, guys. So feel free to leave some under the video, and make sure to subscribe, and of course, hit that like button. Now, like I said, guys, we have six games on the schedule on Sunday, December 29th in the EPL. And the first game, that's the earliest one, is between Leicester and Manchester City. That's a 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time game. And it's very hard to talk about these two teams right now, especially City, who, as we all know, was one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team in the league over the last few years. But now they are struggling a lot. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth betting on them right now. They are heavy favorites at minus 294 on the road. While Leicester, even though they're not a good team, they can definitely put up a good fight. And I think they can at least score a goal in this one. So for my pick, personally, I'm taking both teams to score an over 2.5 goals at minus 119. Now, for the next game, guys, we have Crystal Palace hosting Southampton, and this one has me intrigued quite a bit. I have to say, Southampton is a struggling team. They are at the bottom of the table right now, with only 6 points in 18 games, and that's just horrible. There's no doubt about it. But they are coming into this game with a new head coach, and they already showed improvement in the last game against West Ham. They lost that game 1-0 at home, yes, but Crystal Palace right now is not doing so well either. They haven't beaten anyone in their last three games. And even though at home is where they're playing their best football, I'm going to take a big gamble here, guys. And I'm going to take Southampton on the money line at plus 430. For our next matchup, guys, we have Everton, who actually gained a lot of consistency, and even though they've lost only one of their last seven games, they also won only one of their last seven games, and they have a lot of draws in their hands. As a matter of fact, their last three games have been a draw. Nottingham Forest, on the other side, has been absolutely brilliant this season. They have been one of the most consistent teams in the league. They are now on a four-game winning streak. They're playing well. They're coming off of a big win against Tottenham, and this was actually their second clean sheet in a row. Now, can they do it the third time? I honestly don't think so. I think that Everton has all the momentum right now. I think that they're playing really well, and I think they scored at least a goal at home. Now, can they keep a clean sheet? I don't think so. And we are actually getting both teams to score at minus 105, which is going to be my free pick for you in this game as well. For our next game, guys, in the EPL as well, that's a 10 a.m. Eastern Time game. We have Fulham and Bournemouth, two teams of a very similar quality, two teams in a decent form as well. And two teams that are proving to be very hard teams to beat. Now, Bournemouth got a lazy 0-0 draw against Crystal Palace in their last game, and it was a game that should have seen at least a couple of goals, in my opinion. But when playing on the road, they have won their last three straight games while scoring 10 goals in those three games. So they are showing a lot of firepower on the road. And overall this season, they actually scored a lot more goals on the road than they have been scoring at home. Now, Fulham on the other side is scoring a lot of goals at home as well. They are also conceding a lot of goals. So in this game, guys, over 2.5 goals, minus 149. That is gonna be my pick for this one. Now, another interesting matchup is between Tottenham and Wolverhampton. Surprisingly, Wolverhampton is looking really good right now. They are on a two-game winning streak. They've just beat Manchester United 2-0 at home. Before that, they beat Leicester 3-0 on the road. They've kept two clean sheets in a row. Now, can they do it the third time, especially against Tottenham? I don't think so. I think Tottenham is going to bounce back. were looking very sloppy over the last couple of games. As a matter of fact, they lost their last two straight, and they were kept goalless against Nottingham Forest on their own just a few days ago. But I think this is going to be a different game. I honestly believe that Wolverhampton are overperforming right now on both ends, and I think that Tottenham will bounce back, and I think they get the job done in this one. So I'm taking Tottenham on the money line against Wolverhampton at home, and the price of that is minus 156. Now, the last game of the day in the EPL, guys, is an interesting matchup between West Ham and Liverpool. Liverpool, the best team in the EPL this season by far. They are incredibly consistent. They are almost impossible to beat, especially when playing at home. They are on a three-game winning streak right now. They've scored 11 goals in their last three games, but they've also conceded a bunch of goals over the last 4 or 5 games as well. And West Ham, uh, I mean, they've started the season in a horrible, horrible way, struggling on both ends. But now they are coming off of a 1-0 win against Southampton on the road, which was a must-win game for them. They got a 1-1 draw against Brighton, 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. They were able to beat Wolves 2-1 at home. So they are scoring goals right now. And Liverpool on the road is not as solid defensively as they are at home. So I do like goals in this one, guys. And I think that West Ham will, I mean, they won't get a lot of chances in this game, but I think they will get enough to score a goal in this one. And I decided to take a very, very good pick here, in my opinion. I'm taking Liverpool to win and both teams to score at plus 151. I think that's gonna hit. I think it's worth taking. But then again, if you want a safer bet, maybe go with Liverpool to win and over 2.5 goals at minus 123, which is also pretty good because Liverpool can score a lot of goals, guys, and this game will not be an exception for them as well. So either Liverpool to win and over 2.5, or Liverpool to win and both teams to score in this one. That's it, guys, for the EPL slate on Sunday, December 29th. Like I said, this is the first soccer video I've been doing for Tony's Picks. You will be able to find more of those of videos like this in the future, of course. And you will be able to find my premium picks up on Tony's Picks website, or simply by clicking the link in the description of this video, which will get you straight up to that page, and where you will be able to sign up for my best bets for every single day when there are soccer games on the schedule. That's it, guys. Feel free to leave a comment, of course. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, and I'll see you soon.